All right, so I just finished watching episode 5 of Interview with the Vampire, and wow. So this video is going to be mostly about Sam Reed's portrayal of Lestat and the insane ending to that episode. So first, I must admit, when I seen the trailers for this show, I was originally hesitant about Sam Reed playing Lestat because Tom Cruise did such a good job and he was just my introduction into Lestat. This episode here has convinced me that this man is Lestat and his version is so good. Now, I haven't seen the original movie in a while, but from my memory, I always remember Tom Cruise's version to be extremely aggressive, screaming, shouting, doing the most back in 1994. So fast forward to 2022, and it's taken 5 episodes for me to finally be bought into this new Lestat. It took me a while because the characteristics are different, but yet the same. This new Lestat is so passive, aggressively, emotionally abusive and manipulative. And this recent episode, finally, the dark physical side of his abuse showed up. And when I say finally, I'm not saying like I'm for domestic violence. I'm saying like we always knew it was there. We kind of always seen it bubbling. And finally in this episode, it came to a head and Louis could see this dark, dark side of Lestat. I can definitely see how that episode could have been triggering to people because even though they didn't show much of the fight, you can tell it was bad. Like the whole house was shaking. Now, I'm not about to cape for Lestat, but 2% of me understands how this volcano exploded. First off, he's extremely selfish. Let's put that in the air. Let's just completely put it on the table. He is a self-centered person through and through. But when Claudia ran away for all those years and you look at Louis pouting and crying and letting himself go in grief, it's kind of portrayed as if Lestat was suppressing his emotional well-being, trying to be calm and understanding against his own self-interest. So when Claudia shows back up and causes this wedge between him and Louis, Lestat completely lost his mind. He did Louis so wrong, like it was so bad. And he even mentioned something along the lines of, he's not even trying to hurt him to the fullest extent of his power. The actor playing Lestat said in an interview that murder was their love language, and that leads to a lot of the toxic qualities he has living inside of him. I think it's wild that we've seen so many people get murdered on this show, but because we have this emotional connection to Louis, it just made this whole domestic violence scene so brutal and gruesome. I'm interested to see where the series goes after this episode because honestly, it was a lot. But thanks for hanging with me. I wanted to keep this kind of short and quick because I literally just finished the episode and those were just some things on my mind. But go ahead and subscribe. Help me get to 200 subscribers. Peace out.